Yes, mate, 0-0 at home to Palace. How are you feeling after that? Are you frustrated, or you take that as a point?
Frustrated, like, how can you not be? I think if you have a look at the fixtures that we had so far, the two that we should have won is against Forest, which we did, and today. I think all the rest of them you can see, like for example, Brighton away, a point is a decent result there. Wolves at the Molineux, you take a point there. City and Liverpool, obviously, you'll take whatever you can get. But today I really wanted to win, like, because that's 1 win in 6 now. And let's not be reactive or anything like that. It's not going to ruin the season, and you've got to factor in as well, we're missing a lot of big players, particularly in the middle of the park. Bruno, it's just the quality wasn't quite there. I didn't want to see how bad about Sean Longstaff. I thought he had a good game, but I feel like, well, it's likewise with Miggy as well. Like, they're playing to their full ability, they're giving it 100%, but their full ability is not quite good enough, in my opinion anyway.
Do you think Newcastle have missed a trick then by not strengthening in the window in that winger area? And midfield.
So I think the last time I came on here, mate, I was saying to you that I would rather have a right winger than a striker, and I probably stand by that. I haven't said that. Isak looks a quality player. I know he missed the excellent chance in the first half. I don't know what quite happened there. Like, he took a really poor touch, didn't he? He done well to create the chance for himself, and then he goes for a dink over the keeper. I'm not sure what he's doing, but except for that, his all-round play was really good. I thought there was a few times where he's playing players through, and I felt like the rest of the team weren't quite on the same wavelength. But that's something that's going to improve as he trains more with us and build some chemistry. I thought Elliot Anderson, I want to give him a shout out because I thought he came on a change of game. Probably not change of game, that's probably a bit of an overstatement, but he was good when he came on. He was an improvement from Fraser. I thought playing Fraser wasn't the right idea up against Ward there. Ward is a shite player. We needed a proper winger to put someone like Ward in a retirement home. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you have shit left backs and right backs like that come to St James's, I want to see them get tortured. Do you know what I mean? And that wasn't the case with Fraser, because that's not the type of winger he is. He's more of a ball player, isn't he? Like, he looks for the cross. But all in, I think we were the better team. Shame not to get out. I don't know, did you see what happened with Willock?
What? Mate, I've seen the replay. I cannot understand. The last guy that was on the channel was saying Premier League's against us, VAR's against us. Willock can't do anything about it. The ball comes in, he's already gliding towards him. It's not a foul.
It looks like the keeper comes to him just from the one replay I've seen. So I was sat on the leasers and I had a look on the little screen, which needs to be, they need to get a bigger telly than that. Like, I swear I've got a bigger telly in my bedroom, man. But I don't know what the crap was there. Thankfully he was all right, like, and fair play to him for playing the rest of the game after taking a big knock like that. But I think Elliot Anderson was a big positive. I would like to see him potentially starting the next game. Who do we play? West Ham, isn't it? Yeah. So if Maxi's not back, I would like to see him start. I'd shout out to the other Anderson as well, playing for them. I thought he was absolutely brilliant today. Like, good, actually, yeah. I watched him against I think it was Arsenal on the first day on the Friday night, and he was just pinging them about left and right. And again tonight he was he looks a quality player like him.
You think Newcastle will look back at this at the end of the season as 2 points dropped, or can you still say, look, we're unbeaten at home, we're making St James's Park a fortress and try and get something next week at West Ham?
To be honest, bro, I think the consolation is that we didn't have our strongest team out there. I think we'd all agree that Bruno's our best player. Yeah. So without him, if you're not winning games, you can always point to that. I really hope he is back against West Ham, against his mate Paqueta as well. That will be a nice little storyline going into the game. Yeah. And he will make a massive difference, and I think he'll have excellent chemistry with Isak as well, because they both know football. Do you know what I mean? And with someone like Sean Longstaff, like, the work rate's there, the effort is there, but the quality just isn't quite there.
Alright. Anything else you want to say, mate?
Yeah, one thing I do want to say is, I think in this day and age where everyone's so, like, reactionary, I know as soon as I get home or get out of here and get access to some internet, there's going to be people on Twitter saying X player is shit or Y player is shit. Someone's going to say, oh, Botman's not good enough, he's not suited for the Premier League. Or because of Isak's miss, someone's going to talk about that. Just relax, do you know what I mean? I think at this stage of the season, judge it off performances as opposed to results, and the performances so far have been pretty good. I think this one was a little bit disappointing, but the other 5 or 6 games or however many it's been has been pretty spot on, I would say, maybe with the exception of Brighton.
Alright, big up, bro. Thanks, mate. Cheers, mate. Good seeing you again, mate.